Hi, I'm Kay with Girl Meets Meeple, and today I'll be reviewing Hanamikoji and Jixia Academy. And I apologize if I'm pronouncing that one wrong. Why am I reviewing two games in one video? Well, they're not actually two different games. They're two skins on the same exact game. The mechanics are identical whichever game you choose. The biggest difference is, do you want to play with these beautifully illustrated women or beautifully illustrated men? There is a slight theme change. In Hanamikoji, you are trying to charm geisha because you're a restaurant owner and you wish to attract the most talented geisha so that your restaurant gains renown. Whereas in Jixia Academy, you are trying to attract scholars and you use their favored subjects because you wish for them to be advisors to the throne. Slightly different themes, but both of them play the exact same way. Let's talk a little bit about how the game plays. I'm not going to get too deep into anything because I think I'm going to post a how to play video. The gist of the game is you'll have a hand of cards and you'll use those to try to gain favor from the geisha. Basically, this is an area control type game. You will have 4 actions you can do in a round. You can do each one only once. These are everything from a card you keep hidden but will be counted, cards that are not counted at all but are hidden so your opponent doesn't know what you're concealing, a gift action where you give your opponent 1 card and you keep 2 for yourself, and an I split you choose option. Once both players have used all of their options, the round will end. You will see who controls the most geisha or scholars, and if you have 4 geisha or you have 11 charm points, the game will end and the person with either of those totals will win. Otherwise, it'll go into a second and then potentially a third round. So that's a very brief overview of how the game is played. So let's go into the components. There are very few components in this game. 7 oversized cards for either one of them with a beautiful artwork. Whichever one you choose, the artwork is just absolutely stunning. A deck of cards, which are how you gain your favor. 8 tokens total and 7 charms, which small tokens in this one, cute little swords of some sort, I think, in Jixia Academy. Now let's talk about what I like. This game is elegant. Not just the art. The art is also very elegant. It's very pretty. They're stunning. But the gameplay, the mechanics are elegant. You look at this and you go, you can only do 4 things, and they're things like tucking a card or hiding cards. That doesn't seem like much, but then you sit down and you play and you will find yourself really thinking over it. You might agonize over, okay, which of the cards in my hand do I keep? Which ones, if I offer to my opponent in this mix, are they going to take it? What are they hiding? What is in their hand? You're playing your opponent as much as you're playing this game, and it comes off as a very smooth, elegant game, and it's fast. I often play in 5 to 10 minutes and we're done, and I want to play again immediately because it's so quick, but it's so much fun. I really like this game. The bad on this one, there's not a lot of bad here. The only downside is this is a 2-player only game. No more, no less. 2 players. So who would I recommend this game for? Anyone who likes a game that plays fast, is easy to learn, but has a little bit of crunch to it. Not a ton, but you're going to find yourself thinking about what you want to do. So out of the 2, which would I recommend? Well, I think that's going to come down to 2 things. One, which aesthetics do you like better? The geisha or the scholars? and availability. I'm not sure Hanamikoji is currently in print, but I do highly recommend this game to anyone who wants a quick playing, 2-player only, small box game that is easy to learn, but has just a little crunch to it and just an elegant execution of mechanics. Well, I hope you enjoyed this quick review of Hanamikoji and Jixia Academy. If you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Happy gaming!